Tribal was, well, for want of a word, intense. Playing the idol was definitely a big decision. Sending Gerald out was certainly a big decision, but I think really me and Caleb just had like the feeling that keeping Bruce around was the best idea, because there's no guarantee that Kate joins our alliance, okay? There's no guarantee that happens. So if we keep Bruce, we have a guaranteed majority, and that just seemed like the smartest move in the moment. I have to say that was certainly unpredictable. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of last minute decision making. I'm shocked, I think. That's putting it lightly. Look, I mean, it's never happened in the series before to have an idol played. It's definitely happened in variants of the show. But I'm just saying, like, this really throws into caution into wind that I felt like I was in a very powerful position and I'm probably not there anymore. So what do I do about it? I mean, obviously I want to get in goods with Jordan and Caleb, because I presume they made the move. I mean, Jordan played the idol, so of course he was part of the move. And if they're the ones holding all the power, I don't want to go up against them at the moment. I need to make sure my ass is safe. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be one of the next people to go, and I don't want that. So have you guys thought about like the future in the game after this big move? Well, it's pretty obvious that we're going to probably look to work with Bruce. I mean, we weren't going to just use the idol on him and, you know, like, not want to work with him. Why do you ask? It's just that, like, I presume that you two are controlling the game with Bruce and probably another person, because, I mean, like, I can only sense that you guys wouldn't have done the move with an idol if you didn't feel like you had a majority behind your back. So, like, I don't feel like I'm in a very powerful position. I feel like I'm probably on the bottom here. And I'm going to come across as pleading, but, like, I'm just saying that if you're going to get rid of anyone, you probably should get rid of Jess. Well, why is that? She's just stronger than me, and if you're looking to take out threats early, then you'd go for her. For sure, throwing my only ally, potentially, one of my only allies in the game, under the bus doesn't seem like such a smart decision. But if the last tribal is anything to go by, there is potentially a majority forming here, and I'm not part of it. And if that's so, then I need to cover my own bases. It is harsh, but it's true. It needs to happen. I don't want to go home, and I'd rather Jess go out than me. I'm not going to be the hero and say, vote me out, keep Jess. That's just not me. I mean, no one would do that. Thank you guys, especially Jordan. I mean, like, I wouldn't be here right now. Yeah, we know, man. So, like, you willing to work with us? I was willing to work with you guys before. So, like, yes, you guys saved me. I'm in your debt currently. That was the, I mean, I don't have any words to describe what just happened. Last tribal, I was saved by Jordan. That's putting it simply. So what do? I mean, like, obviously I have enough impact on those two that they wanted to keep me around, which is great. I plan to work with them for as long as possible. I mean, that's the least I could do for them. I mean, I'm off to a very sloppy start in my game, but because of this, like, because of Jordan, the great savior, I'm in a potential where I can, you know, just start to build. I mean, I don't want to do much, so really just let Jordan and Caleb do most of the heavy lifting for a bit, and then like really try and work my way into a powerful position, because I'm off to a sloppy start. But because I'm still here, there's room to change. So like, is it just the three of us? No, we actually got Victoria in an alliance, and she's going to try and get Kate on board, and that should give us a 5. Yeah, we should be pretty set if we can get those two. Well, we've got Victoria, so we've got a majority anyway, I think. If we can get Kate, then we've got a 5, and that will be pretty powerful moving forward. Alright, so who are we targeting first then? I'm good with whoever. Well, Deborah came up to us last night and told us that Jess is probably a bigger threat than her, so we're thinking her. Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't want to, Deborah's obviously smart enough to realise she's not in a good position. I don't think Jess is at the moment, so I think she's just trying to cover her own bases at the moment, so she could be a strategic threat, you know what I mean? I see that. So, me, Jordan, Victoria, and Bruce, and potentially Kate, have 2 possibilities if we are to lose again. There's 2 people on the outs at the moment, and those are Deborah and Jess. Deborah gives me more strategic vibes, Jess gives me more physical vibes, and it's just like, which do you want to work with going forward? I mean, suppose strategic normally wins the game, so that's where Deborah is most dangerous, but there's no guarantee she's going to make it to the end because she's not the most physically powerful, where Jess is. So there's that complex, but it's very early. We haven't lost yet. I don't want to be all negative Nancy and walking around trying to figure out who we vote out next, because we haven't lost yet. So I don't really want to be overly strategic right now, especially after what happened. So, I mean, we might as well flip a coin and see who we vote up first if we have to go, because it really doesn't matter to me at the moment. We already pulled off a big move. Let's just keep things simple. That is the most broad statement in the world. You can't keep things simple in this game. Alright girls, that didn't go particularly well. Yeah, I mean the 4 of us and Gerald definitely voted for Bruce, and I just didn't see that idol coming up. Well, I mean, I don't want to say I told you so. Hey, we all knew what was going on. We just thought the probability of it coming up was unlikely. But yes, you did tell us so, and we do apologize. I had to force myself to not laugh last tribal council. Victoria was so right about that result. We weren't listening to her. And now Gerald's gone. What do we do now? I mean, it's obviously that this girls' alliance is just not happening. It's just not working. I mean, Victoria's probably going to jump ship because we're all idiots. I cannot relate to any of them in any way. So, I reckon if we lose again, it's just going to be a battle between the 4 girls on who isn't going home. I wanted to talk to you. Let me guess, you knew about the idol? Yeah, how did you know? I just know for a fact that you think that we're not the smartest group, that alliance was not the smartest idea, and I knew you were above the game. I knew you had more intellect. So I was like, you took me off to talk privately, so yeah. I thought you knew something, and I'm pretty sure you knew about the idol. Wouldn't be saying this correct. But Jordan, Caleb, and Bruce are all working together, and they've asked me to join them, and I want you to join us. That will make a 5, and we just take out Deborah and Jess. Simple as that. I mean, I don't want to say simple because this game isn't as simple as people say, but I suppose I'm down. A 5-person alliance sounds good to me, for sure. I mean, Jordan and Caleb aren't dumb, Victoria certainly isn't, so it's not going to be a dumb group of people, which is both very intimidating and very beneficial at the same time. I don't fully trust those 4 though. Definitely don't trust Bruce. I mean, Jordan and Caleb are definitely they made that big move, and Victoria is definitely very smart, which makes me concerned because, I mean, this is an alliance. I don't think it's going to last very long either, because you have 5 smart people all working together, and it becomes very dangerous towards the end. So I think it's better than the girls alliance with Gerald. It's now just a pretty standard, very intelligent alliance, which is both very beneficial and very scary at the same time. So, I mean, yeah, I want to do it, but there's a bit of caution. So, what do you think? I just know for a fact that Victoria is not with us. I'm not sure about Kate, but we're on the bottom here. So you think me and you're on the bottom? Yes. Well, what do you think we should do? You're asking me, so you have no idea what you're doing. Hey, don't patronize me here, Deborah. Me and you're on the bottom. God, you're so annoying. I hate Jess. She just annoys me so much at the moment. She's just, she doesn't know what she's doing. I have a feeling that she's trying too hard to be a villain here, and I don't like that. I mean, what are you trying to do? Trying to just outright say, no, yeah, I'm villain. It's not helping. That doesn't help. That doesn't make you a villain. Look at Dave, for example, from season 4. Great example. He said he was the villain and got voted out 4th. It's not going to help you. I'd much rather, just go to who I think the majority alliance is and say, look, I'm willing to join you for 1 vote to get rid of her and give myself another chance, because I think actually working with her is ruining my game at the moment. If we don't come up with an idea, one of us is going and then, we're both going back to back. So what do you think we should do? Well, I mean, there's no real chance that we can get them to flip on Bruce, because they did try and save him. So I have no idea. Deborah is quite easy to rage bait, which, I mean, that's not the best strategy in the world, but what do you expect me to do? You just tell me that we're on the bottom and now I'm all of a sudden meant to come up with a plan just like that. I'm smart, but I'm not 200 IQ level, okay? You're not gonna be like, alright, on the bottom, need a plan, what do you think we should do? I'm not gonna be like, alright, yeah, I've been thinking about this for a while now. No, I just heard about this. Well, I had suspected we were on the bottom, but I mean, getting confirmation that we might be is a step in the direction, and now I can start thinking about what we potentially can do. I'm not going to come up with it on the fly, so yes, I think Deborah is a little bit silly at the moment. She's expecting so much from me. What am I meant to do? Alright, you 5, are we a thing? I reckon we are. I reckon we could work well together. Have we got a target yet? I mean, look, I think we just get confirmation that the 5 of us are working together. And I think if we start thinking about who we potentially vote out between those two, we're more likely to be in that mindset and we might lose the challenge. I think we need to be in a clear mindset, because what's our main focus? We want to win the next challenge, right? I mean, we want to try and avoid getting rid of Jess and Deborah as much as we can, and potential for a tribe swap, It's actually not a bad idea. Changing the alliance quickly has been very beneficial for my game. I mean, Jordan and Caleb, they're two physically strong, intelligent individuals that made a big bombshell move last tribal, but they're not continuing talking about strategy, which I respect, because there's no need to do that. They realize that the main thing about these early stages of the game is to keep your tribe together, and they know if we go in with a bad mental state, then we potentially lose the challenge. And I respect the fact that they're trying to keep us all tame, and I like that. I think I can work very well with these 4 individuals. So yeah, I'm very happy right now. So what do you think? I think it's good. The only problem is that, I mean, Jordan and Caleb saved Bruce, so I think in a situation where we need to turn on each other, there have a tendency for the 3 of them to stick together. So I'm worried about working with these guys long term. I mean, obviously it's a temporary alliance. I'm just saying that I think we need to start considering about when we might need to jump ship. My only problem in this alliance happens to be Kate. She's just joined and she's like, oh, Victoria, we need to consider when we're going to jump ship. Girl, what? We just started working together, man. All of a sudden now I'm concerned about the likelihood of this alliance, 5-person alliance working out. And that just annoys me. Hey dude. Yeah, Vic? Call me Vicky or Victoria. Sorry. All good. Anyway, I'm just a little bit nervous. about what? About Kate. I know I said me and her were like tightish, but I mean, she just like talked about wanting to like, when are we going to jump ship? Because I think she knows that this alliance is potentially going to be temporary, but that's not a good sign for me. Yeah, I just think that's very concerning, but I just think what we have to do is we need to be wary of her. I mean, she's new in the alliance and stuff like that, but if we just need to say a little bit cautious, stick with this fight at the moment, and if things do go south, then potentially ditch her. That's cool with me. Awesome. Staying calm under pressure is something you learn as a firefighter, and I'm pretty damn good at it. Look, early in the game, there's no reason for Kate to potentially jump ship, but she's talking about it already, so she's thinking very long term, which scares me a little bit, makes me a little bit worried, but I need to stay calm here. It's unlikely it's going to happen pre-merge, which is good. It means I let the alliance go to merge. However, knowing that makes me a little bit nervous, because you want an alliance that's solid, and with a little bit of, a little bit of toxicity in your alliance, it could damage things. And with that crack, it could destroy the likelihood of going long in the game. I plan on going long with Jordan, maybe Victoria. I'm not so much with Bruce, but Kate definitely. If things go south, she's the first person who has to get cut. I do this like, it's weird. We do this thing on New Year's, and like, as like a group of lawyers. Is this going to be something crazy? Yes, it is. We do this thing. It's called Chubby Bunny. I think I may have heard of this. Is this with like marshmallows? Yes. So you put a marshmallow in your mouth and you say one Chubby Bunny, and you go around the group and you put another one in, and so forth. It gets. Yeah, that sounds gross, dude. It definitely is. Camp life is pretty chill at the moment. There hasn't been like a lot of people running around making strategies. I mean, I've only formed an alliance with Selena and Jenna, and that's all she wrote, really. I mean, I don't know anything else that's happened. I mean, there was a big hiss and a roar with the shelter, but that got solved quite quickly, and other than that, we're like cherry ripe at the moment. It seems we're in a very good spot. See, I did a thing on New Year's a few years back. We went out on a mate's place, and it was raining. We were gonna let fireworks off at midnight, but it was raining. It was at 10:30, right? And we weren't gonna wait. Relatable. So what we did, we got all the fireworks that we were gonna let off, and we just threw them on the fire that we had set up, and they went off everywhere. Yeah, health and safety? No, none of that. It was just pure chaos. No one got hurt, but it was just stupid stuff like that. Men are simple creatures. Agreed. This game feels oddly just pretty chill. I mean, I suppose we're only like 4 days in, so what are you gonna do? I mean, I feel like I get in goods with everyone, but I've only made an alliance with one person, which is a little bit concerning, but like, I feel like if we do go to tribal, I won't be the first one to go, because people are like, oh, I don't want to toot my own horn a bit here. They'll be like, oh, I don't really want to get rid of Jeremy. He's the life of the party. At least I hope that's what they think, because I am the life of the party. Yeah, you better believe I am. Yummy. What is that you've got there? Oh, a berry? Where'd you get those? I just found them on like a tree. I know they're not poisonous, because I've had them before and I haven't felt sick. I had them on day one. You didn't tell anybody about that? Didn't think to. Was I meant to? I think you should have. Well, who made you camp mum? I'm self-elected. Oh, of course you are. So, I mean, this is just stupid stuff at the moment. I don't even know what's going on. So I go out every day and I collect some berries and I eat them. What are you gonna do? Play darts? Bowl with them? You can't do anything with berries other than eat them, okay? However, apparently that's naughty. I meant to go and get a bunch of them, show everyone the tree. I'm not doing any of that, alright? That's my treat. If you're hungry, get off your ass and go get some berries yourself. Go look for something, alright? It's selfish, but this game is Survivor. I need to eat food. And if I'm gonna have the smallest leg up in the competition, I'm gonna eat my own damn berries. Oh, yo, Matthew, what's up? Hey, Philip, what have you got? A fish? How on earth did you catch that without any fishing gear? Oh, we used to make, like, me and some mates when we were younger used to make our own fishing rods out of, like, string and stuff. And I just found some material and I managed to catch a fish. It's taken me 4 days. I've been trying every day. Impressive, mate, impressive. What are you gonna do with it? I'm pretty sure as a lawyer you could answer that question. Yeah, right. Hang on. What is it? What's that over there? I'd say it's an alliance. Yeah, I can see that, dude. But I haven't seen any alliance popping up yet. This is the first one. What do you think? Well, I think these guys are playing aggressive, wouldn't you? Yeah, I see that. Seems like being in the jungle long enough has allowed me to see some things. Brooke, Selena, and Jenna are in an alliance. Big deal. I'm not part of it. I don't need to be, but it does concern me that there are people actually, like, playing the game. And, you know, if you get off to a bad start, you could be screwed. And I have tried to throw Bob under the bus. Joe, I should say. It's just so tempting to say Bob. But yeah, I've tried to throw him under the bus, and it didn't work. No big deal. But with an alliance popping up, now I need to be concerned about other things. Potentially my name could be out there. I don't know. It is a little bit concerning. What am I going to do about it? I don't know yet, but I'm not part of an alliance, and I just realized it's 4 days. I need to start finding up some numbers. Pretty chill so far. Yeah, I mean, you know, everyone like outside of Joe, I haven't really like seen as targets. So we like gonna be voting for Joe if we lose. Look, I like Joe. I mean, he did a lot for us, but I mean, he has those like short outbursts that make him a bit unpredictable and could drain a bit of tribe morale. But like, I don't want to. I feel a bit evil voting him out after everything he's done for us. It is true. I mean, we don't really need to be thinking about it at the moment. We haven't lost yet. At some points, this game gets a little bit boring. I mean, you're out here 24/7, so yes, you're not going to be entertained the entire time, but without going to tribal, I can feel a little bit bored. Look, I think I'd rather prefer to win challenges than lose it, but I mean, it's like I'm bouncing up and down wanting to go to tribal, see where things are going, because with everything being so chill, I'm pretty sure me, Jenna, and Brooke are the only alliance members here, and that's just crazy to think about. So we potentially could rock this vote if we were to lose, and that's a good feeling. But yeah, it's just like, what do you do? We're a chill tribe. We get things done. They can get a little bit boring from time to time.
Hey guys, something's been bugging me a bit recently. I mean, the three of us are quite close. So why don't we just like form an alliance? Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I suppose it makes sense, so let's just do it. Alright, well done.
It's taken 4 days, but I'm finally a part of an alliance. It's small but sweet. It sure has taken a little bit longer than I would have liked it to, but I mean, you can't complain over spilt milk. And being in an alliance with Jeremy and Joe, 100% take. It is only a 3-person alliance, but it's a step in the right direction. You know, guys, we could easily build on this alliance. Could you elaborate, please? Well, I'm in goods with Philip. That's a 4. And we only need, like, one of the other 4 to do so. Like, I mean, preferably Matthew, because I think a lot of people have seen, like, I've particularly seen Brooke, Jenna, and Selena a lot, quite close already, so I think they're already potentially working in the alliance. So I'm just thinking, like, if we get Matthew and Philip on board, that gives us a 5 and just target those 3 girls. But I mean, like, there's no need to like be overly aggressive early on. We haven't lost yet. I think I'm starting to get a grasp for the game now. I mean, it took me a while. The shelter collapsed. I had a hissy fit, but I feel like I'm back in control here, and I can start really pushing more, like getting stability below myself and getting in goods with a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm strong. I'm a strong individual. I just need to get better with my temper, and I can easily build relationships with a lot of people here and get deep in the game. And at the moment, I have a good relationship with Jeremy, and I have a good relationship that needs a bit of building, but I'm a builder, so I can do that, with Tracy. So, perfect start. Well, not the perfect start, but we're getting something now. We're starting to get a groove. Come on in, guys. Kudaka tribe. Getting your first look at the new Miyako tribe. Gerald, voted out at the last tribal council. Wow. Very interesting, that. Are you ready to get to your next community challenge? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do this. First things first, Kudaka gotta take back the idol. Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs for today's challenge. 5 members of each tribe will work together to push a crate and collect puzzle pieces. They will then bring those puzzle pieces back, where the final 2 members of each tribe will work together to build a survivor puzzle. First tribe to do so win immunity safe from the vote, loses tribal council where somebody will be the second person voted out of this game. In addition, you are playing for reward. For the winners back at camp will be a shelter building kit. Everything you need to make camp life easier is in this kit. Wow. I would love to get my hands on that. Is that worth playing for? Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. Alright, before we begin, I'll give you guys a moment to strategize. Kudaka, you've got to sit somebody out. Who's it gonna be? Okay, for Kudaka, going out to get the pieces is Joe, Philip, Jeremy, Brooke, and Selena. Matthew and Tracy will be building the puzzle, and Jenna is sitting out. And for Miyako, we have Caleb, Jordan, Jess, Victoria and Bruce going out to get the pieces, while Kate and Deborah will be building the puzzle. Okay, survivors ready? Go! Both tribes off to a quick start. Kudaka seem to be in a small lead. Kudaka have got a bit of a lead over Miyako at the current stage. Come on guys, keep pushing as hard as you can. Kudaka really now starting to hammer home this lead. Kudaka really now starting to take a commanding lead. Come on guys, we gotta push. Jesus. Keep up man, come on, we got this. Kudaka get their tribe's crate to the puzzle pieces. Oh my god. Well man, are you okay? Yeah. Just keep going. I'll be fine. Oh, Philip's down. He just looks really tired. Miyako is trying to get themselves back in the game. Meanwhile, Kudaka are flying through, loading their crate. Kudaka are flying along now. And once again, Miyako find themselves a long way behind in the challenge. Come on guys, come on. Kudaka are ready to embark again. Miyako have now got to their puzzle pieces. Kudaka are flying again. Come on everyone, dig deep. Miyako are loading their puzzle pieces. Kudaka are flying forward now. Miyako have loaded their crate. Meanwhile, Kudaka are really far in front. Miyako are beginning their second half. Meanwhile, Kudaka are flying forward. They are way out in front at the moment. Kudaka continue to extend their lead. Miyako desperately trying to make up some ground. Kudaka are back with their puzzle pieces, and they can move on to the next stage. Whew. Oh my god. It's okay. Just breathe. What do you need? Water. I need water. Miyako are slowly but surely making their way back. Tracy and Matthew are beginning to work on the puzzle for Kudaka. Have any clue? I'm not sure. I'm not confident either. I'm pretty sure this piece goes there, but I'm not confident about the others. Miyako are starting to come back now, because it seems like Tracy and Matthew are struggling just a little bit. I'm starting to see stars, dude. What? Oh crap. Jeff? Philip's down. Alright, everyone stop. What's going on? Yeah, Phil's just collapsed. Passed out? Yeah, I think he's possibly having heat stroke. Alright, we'll get in a medical staff to have a look at them. So he just said he saw stars. Yeah, and he just straight on the floor. I think, yeah, he looked like he was working really hard, as were we all. He just like completely collapsed. Alright, we'll get him over somewhere out of the way and we'll have a look at them, and you can continue with the challenge. Alright, Phil, we're gonna lift you up. Yep, okay. You ready? Yes. Don't worry, dude, we got you. We're just gonna bring you over here. Just sit him down here. Okay, everyone. Phil is in good hands. We're gonna continue with the challenge on my signal. Survivors ready? Go. Shortly after the stop, Miyako is starting to fight their way back in this challenge. Oh, I see it. You're thinking, yeah, we just put the pieces together. Tracy and Matthew seem to have something going for Kudaka. Miyako desperately trying to work their way into this challenge. However, Kudaka might have something going. Can we bring in truck for evacuation, please? Yeah, sure. Okay, everybody. We're gonna have an evacuation. Oh no. There's just no way. This just can't be happening. Oh, they're actually taking him away. Man, that sucks. Why does this have to happen? Alright, let's go over and support him, guys. Yeah, I reckon. Alright, Philip, you're gonna be evacuated. Why? I'm fine. You're not, dude. You've got two doctors right here saying they're too worried for you to continue in this game. You pushed too hard, and unfortunately, you're gonna have to be taken from the game. This can't be happening. Come on, guys, just give them a moment. Hey, dude, unlucky. We're gonna miss you, dude. Yeah, thanks, guys. Give it your all. Why did this happen? It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be strong. Everyone, this is just harsh. God, I can't believe it. Losing Philip this early in the game, especially in a situation like this, is just a catastrophe for our tribe. We're nowhere near a tribe swap, and he was just one really strong guy. I mean, like he manufactured his own fishing rod and caught a fish with it, and so he was a huge help to our tribe, and now he's gone, and it just I could just feel that this tribe is being split in half. Alright, is everyone okay? Yeah. And that just straight up sucks for Philip. Yeah, I feel bad for him, even if he wasn't even on our tribe. Alright. Kudaka, how are we holding up? Are we good, Jeff? Just Obviously, little wrestles. Yako? Yeah, bit of the same, but I can imagine they're feeling worse at the moment. Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. Because of Philip's accident, there will be no tribal council. As for the reward, to benefit both sides, we're going to split it, and you will get half of that building kit supply each. Does that seem fair? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's fine with us. Alright, well, I'll give you guys the evening off, and yeah, you process what just happened. This feels much worse than any defeat that I've ever had that I can think of. I honestly would have rather we lost today and then we went to tribal and voted out Phil. Not that that was going to happen anyway, but like, at least he would have been taken out in the way you're meant to get taken out in this game, not the way he did. And it just feels really bad for him because, I mean, it was obviously he got bad heat stroke and had to leave the game, but it damages us and we just wish him all the best. I'm disappointed about what happened, clearly. I mean, I didn't want to get taken out of this game, but I mean, I was obviously a bit stubborn, but I mean, I wanted to stay. Like, I had duties, I had to help the tribe, I had to help them win challenges, and obviously in that challenge, it was hot and I pushed too hard, and well, I mean, the rest is history, so I'm disappointed, and yeah, there's not much really I want to say about this incident.